You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic.
Head coach Matt Eberflus just dropped a major bombshell. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Before I go any further with today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic, make sure you also do me a huge favor by also liking today's episode of the podcast. So, Bears fans, today was day one of Chicago Bears rookie minicamp, and we got to hear from head coach Matt Eberflus prior to day one of practice. And during his presser, he dropped an absolutely major bombshell that no one really saw coming. He officially named Caleb Williams the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears this season. And Bears fans, who actually saw this coming? I was for sure that he would say, you know what, we're going to let him go through the process, go through training camp, and maybe we'll let Tyson Bagent be the starting quarterback. It's going to be an open competition. No, he said there's no conversation. He will be the starter. Bears fans, I am only just joking. We all saw this coming. When you take a quarterback with the number one overall pick and you have all these weapons around your starting quarterback or your rookie quarterback in Caleb Williams, this was a no-brainer. You leave no doubt who the starter is, and that is Caleb Williams. And not only that, the reason why I like that he just came out right away and said, hey, there's no conversation about it. Caleb Williams is our starter. That means Caleb Williams will get every single starting rep leading up to training camp, time to really learn the playbook, time to really create that chemistry, time for even Shane Waldron to cater the offense to only Caleb Williams. I absolutely love this. Even though we all saw this coming, I still love that Matt Eberflus from day one said, nope, Caleb Williams is our starting quarterback this season. Matt Eberflus also provided some updates on third-round selection Karan Amadije, as Karan will not be participating in the minicamp as he continues to recover from the quad injury. Matt Eberflus made it very clear that they knew about the quad injury prior to the Chicago Bears drafting Karan Amadije in the 2024 NFL Draft, but he did state that Karan should be good to go by training camp, so that is obviously really good news. Matt Eberflus also discussed on what he is looking for from his two top selections in Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. Check this out, Bears fans.
Obviously, Caleb and Rome were looking for operation of the offense, taking that information from the meeting to the walkthrough to the practice, everything from breaking the huddle to getting the cadence right to, adjusting the call if need be. Everything from A to Z there.
Once again, Bears fans, the expectation from Matt Eberflus is just to learn the cadence of the offense, what you learn from film study, and take that to the football field and just slowly and gradually continue to learn the offense and the ins and outs of what they are looking for within this offense. So I absolutely love the expectations and the plans for both Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. We also got to hear from QB1 in Caleb Williams today prior to day one of rookie minicamp, and something that really stood out to me. And he talked a little bit about his chemistry with Rome Odunze, how excited he was to get things going here in Chicago. But the one thing that really stood out to me from Caleb Williams during his pre-rookie minicamp presser was him talking about leadership. Check this out, Bears fans.
To be a great leader, you got to learn how to follow first. So right now I'm following all the vets. I'm following all the coaches. I'm listening, having both ears open and my mouth shut, just kind of sitting back, listening. And then, when I get to the point when I learn everything, when I learn the ways of how we do it, the culture, the playbook, and what the offensive line, wide receivers, are all doing, running backs and tight ends and things like that. Then you can start taking the lead. Then you can start taking the helms of all of it, and take the next steps. For right now, though, I'm listening more than I'm speaking and talking, and I'm taking it one step at a time, being the moment. Awesome. Yeah, Bears.
Bears fans, I absolutely love that from QB1 in Chicago and Caleb Williams. And once again, he stated sometimes to be a good leader, you have to listen first. Just listen to the vets, listen to what they have to say, and just observe before you actually lead. And to him, that's what makes a great leader. I think Caleb Williams is going to fit perfectly here in Chicago. I think he will be a really good leader for the Chicago Bears locker room. But overall, it is a great time to be a Chicago Bears fan. We got to see Caleb Williams throw the football for the first time in a Chicago Bears uniform. We got to see Roma Dunze running drills and catching passes from Caleb Williams, which was a beautiful sight to see in day one of rookie minicamp for the Chicago Bears. And we even got to see Torrey Taylor, or what some Bears fans are already calling him, Legatron, booming punt in day one of rookie minicamp here in Chicago. What a time to be alive as a Chicago Bears fan. And once again, I cannot wait for this season. But overall, Bears fans, I just wanted to come on here really quick and give you guys some quick updates of day one of Chicago Bears rookie minicamp. But as always, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And make sure you share this episode of KIEQ on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, be back for all new Bears podcasts right here on KIEQ on the Mic. Thanks, guys. And as always, bear down.
The Bears.
You've been listening to KIEQ on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.